we have so many people here, and I'll split you in a small room. Just a minute. Okay. So guys, I'll send the questions on. I'll send the question for you. And
Okay.
if you receive the question, please say me.
I don't have the questions.
Uh,
Me neither.
and
Me neither.
Me neither.
okay. And now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and 5 minutes before the end, I come back to you to the main room and finish the conversation. And in the split rooms, I choose a leader to guide the conversation, and first present themselves. Okay. If you receive the invitation, please accept. So I will present myself. I'm a Deborah, and this TNT. Here we talk language. Here we learn French, Spanish, English, and Italian. There's a lot of classes, the beginning level, intermediate, and advanced. So feel free to attend some classes here. There is not a class, it's just an immersion. And we're gonna talk today about happiness. Everybody has their questions, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm a Deborah, I'm a pharmacy student. I'm living in Alfena, state of Minas Gerais, but I was born in Porto Velho, state of Rondônia. In my free time, I stay at home. I like to stay here, watch something, read mangas, books, and that's it. And when I have the opportunity, I go to the beach and hiking. I like the nature. I'm a quiet person. That's it about me. Sonia, can you present yourself for us, please? Sonia, can you hear me?
Ah, okay. Yes, I hear you. I'm sorry. I am Sonia Fanego. I am 53. I am from Paraguay. I live in Paraguay, in Asunción, Paraguay. I'm married. My husband is from Brazil, but he lives here 30 years ago. I have no children. I have 2 dogs. They are my children, Polo and Flash, 2 beagles. I'm psychologist. I clinical psychologist. I work with victims or domestic violence, and this is my expertise. But I psychologist for companies too, and I love the gym. I love make physical activity. I love my flowers. I collection orchids. I have about 60 orchids right now. It's a lot of time to take care of them, but I love it. It's a good therapy for me. I listen music. I love listening music, watching series, movies, and now I want to learn English. I want to talk another language because I learned Portuguese with my husband and my political family, and I talk Spanish obviously, and Guarani too is the other official language in Paraguay. I think that's it.
That's great. And how did you discover TNT?
My husband discovered because he is very much in LinkedIn. He used LinkedIn very much, and during the pandemic, he test TALKNTALK to practice his French because he speak French, but they can't practice. They know have someone to talk to. So he test TALKNTALK, and he told me you can try, and I try for free 7 days, and I like it, and now I am here.
That's great. Thank you for sharing about you. Andrea?
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. I'm Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I live in Guarujá since I was 7 years, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I have no kids, no pets, but I have a lot of plants in my little balcony. This is my baby, Sonia. And what else? I really love attending rock concerts, festivals, Lollapalooza, Rock in Rio. This year we have the town, so I am very excited because I will see Foo Fighters, guys. That's it about me.
Thank you for sharing, Andrea. And how about you, Ricardo?
Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you all. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil, and that's nice to hear that we have Andrea here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. Yes, I was trying to remember that expression.
Good to see you.
Yes, nice. It's nice to see a person from Paraguay. That's very nice either. I have a job. I have a intern. I'm an intern actually in a school, in a private school. I follow the English classes there. I'm trying to be a teacher in the future. I don't know if English one or a Portuguese one. I love literature, so I want to, act in this area as a teacher. And I like to read books and read stuff in English. So I'm reading about the history of Titanic right now. I'm so into it because it's a very nice movie and a great story to listen to read about it. So I'm kind of addicted to it. And that's it. I like to do some sports either. I like to see movies. I'm watching a few series right now, some TV shows, The Crown. Have I ever Have I Ever Never, I guess it's the name in English. Eu Nunca in Portuguese. It's another TV show, and that's it. That's nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
And do you wanna be an English teacher or
I don't
any?
know yet. Don't ask me that now. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
but
just trying to absorb the many as possible.
I understand. I
I don't
understand
know
that.
yet if I'm going to be a Portuguese teacher or an English teacher. I'm definitely going to work with literature, but I don't know if I'm going to achieve to be a teacher, only a literature teacher, right? Because sometimes or most of times you're a teacher in Portuguese or in English, and you give literature as well as grammar and stuff, you know. So, but I'm enjoying the process of the internship, so I'm happy right now.
Yeah, that's great to know that. And I hope you get your goals soon. And now, Priscila.
Hi everyone, I'm Priscila. I'm from Petrópolis, Rio State. I'm married. I have a little dog. I don't have children. In the moment, I'm work about the voluntary project about quality assurance test software, and I'm learning a lot because I'm changing my professional. But I'm happy. I'm happy this moment because I'm learning I can in the moment in this project I can put my abilities, yeah, practice my abilities. It's very good. In my free time, I like walking, watching movies, series. I love so much practice yoga and meditation. Yeah. So that's it about me.
Thank you for sharing, Priscila. I tried to do meditation, but I can't. I talk all the time. So for me, it's not work.
I need training about that because when I decide practice this, I need put in practice in the step by step, yeah, because it's not easy, yeah. But when I put in practice every day, you can more control about it when I relax for attention about the music, sound, music, yeah. But it's not easy. But now it's easy for me because I'm practice a long time.
Yeah, I would like to achieve that one day.
Yeah.
So, let's start with the question number one. Ricardo, can you start with the question number one? What was the
Absolutely.
happiest time in your entire life?
That's a difficult one. I always say that, but it is indeed. I guess my childhood and when I was a teenager, it was dark times in my life, so I wouldn't choose that times. I guess after I grew up in already the adult part of life, I guess it was a part of my life that I start to wake up for a few things in life. So I started to doing some therapy, and I started to getting better and achieve a few goals that I want to achieve. So I would choose that part of my life, and that keep happening after that. So now or today I do what I wanted to do before, so what I like to do. So I didn't say that, but I study letras in college as well. So um, as you may possibly uh, had think about that. So that's it, I guess. After I started to do some therapy.
Yeah, it's a good point because you start with it as soon as possible, and now you have mental health good, and then trouble with that, because nowadays we see adults struggling with their mental health. So it is important to think.
Yeah.
In the past, it was a taboo, but now it is important. People open their mind to do therapy.
Absolutely, Deborah. I guess including the form I was created by my parents, right? So my mentality, my parents' mentality was so much different than we have today. So that's was a thing that I have to surpass to achieve some goals in my life. So
Thank you for sharing. And how about you, Andrea?
Oh, it's so difficult to thinking about the happiest time, but I think I would choose my teenagers age, because in this time I think we have the only concern that we have is just to study, enjoy life, enjoy friends, making friends. We don't have so much concerns about the life, just maybe, I don't know, I will study to be a journalist or a doctor, for example. So I think it's the best time in life. Because when we grow up, everything change, So yeah, happiest time it was when I was a teenager, for sure.
Yeah, you grow up and the responsibility come
Yeah,
together.
a lot.
So I get it, because when you are a teenager, you don't think about the consequence, the act the way, and you are ignore. You have some ignorance that make you happy. You
Yeah.
don't need to think about family, about job, and things like that. Just study and make friends. So it's great. I feel I'm missing my teenagers age as well. And how about you, Priscilla?
So it's not easy to say that, because I have some moments I consider happiest in my life, but I remember some situations. Yeah, I don't forget the details. Yeah, about that. For example, when I finished my first graduation, it's very good for me, because it's I don't have a good finance at that moment, and I can eu consegui, yeah, to finish, yeah. I it's not easy for me this moment, but when I finish, I'm very happy because that. And the other moment, I remember when I my first plane ride, I'm cry a lot, because I don't know, I don't know explain about, but when it's my dreams, yeah. When I put this in real, yeah, I don't believe it. And it's fantastic, in my opinion. And I can't in this experience together. I can visit the Chanel official store. Oh my God, it's perfect moment, because I had other graduation about fashion, yeah, the history about some materials during graduation, I learn a lot about Chanel, yeah, and I can go to the history. It's fantastic. It's I don't know. I cry a lot because I don't believe in the, but it's other dreams, yeah, realize other dreams, yeah. So that's it.
Yeah. So happy is not about a time, but a timeline, but
Yeah,
moments that you have.
moments.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
had a lot of moments that make you happy, and now you are happy as well because you live, and good moments come.
Yeah, and the other dreams, these moments, because I love it as English, but I don't know why practicing this, yeah, because it's very difficult to practice in English in Brazil, yeah. You don't have other people to speak, yeah. And I don't, when I found this platform, it's fantastic because I realize other dreams, yeah. That moment, it's perfect for me.
Yeah.
I consider some moments, yeah, some moments I can, everybody have some moments for to celebrate, yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Priscilla, and thank you for expressing your feelings about TNT because everybody feels the same because here we are a family and we are in person distant, but close
Yeah,
emotionally. So
yeah,
it's good.
I totally agree. It's this the community is perfect.
Thank you for sharing.
Mhm.
And about you, Sonia?
I think I will choose my teenager time. When I was in school, I had I was 14 years old. I guess it was a very good time for me because we didn't have many problems or responsibilities. My own responsibility, my really responsibility was study, and I like study. I like very much until today. Every day I study about my profession or some other things. I like learning, and it was a good time because I spent moments with my friends who are my friends until today. Today, my friends from the school time are my friends until today. We meet together one time a month, and we have a meeting to eat something, to drink something, and to talk about our life. And one of my friends from school is a psychologist too. We studied since the school, then the college, and we are colegas. I don't know the word in English.
Colleagues.
Is colleagues, yes. And it was a very good time for me. I have very good memories to this time.
it's great because you have you are friends yet. So some people lost the contact with their friends. So for you, it's different. And of course, nowadays you see them less than when you was younger. But the friendship is the same. You uh, find out they then when you can and have that feelings.
Yeah.
So that's great. So guys, let's move on for the question number 2.
Two.
Can money buy happiness? What do you think, Andrea?
Oh gosh, I think so, guys. It's impossible to know to say that money cannot buy happiness. I think it cannot buy the truly happiness, but the good moments to be happy for sure. So I agree.
Yeah, money buy travel, but money
Yeah,
buy food. So you can buy a house. So money is important to be happy, of course, but it's not all, of course, but it's important. I get it. I completely agree with you, Andrea. And you, Priscilla?
I agree with Andre because when I have a lot of money, you can buy anything. Yeah, you have some people is don't good for you or it's not important because you have a money. You can travel. You can change the country. You can. Oh, I don't know this phrase in English. O céu é o limite, and because that, it's okay. It's I believe that it's if you said you can go to the grocery store, you can go travel. Yeah, it's I believe I totally agree with the same Andrea said.
Yeah. You just can't buy truly friends, but
Yeah,
everything you can buy. And of course, when you have a great amount of money, there's some problems because you don't know who is true or who is false. So that's the problem about the money. But of course,
yes.
everything is good when you can buy them. And how about you, Sonia?
Yes, I agree. The money buy many things who helps to happiness to happiness. You can buy food. You can buy a house. You can travel around the world or where do you want, and you can study and make a lot of things what you want. But I think yes, but money buy moments of happiness is necessary, and for me money is calm, is quiet when I know that I have some money to the bank or something. I am very very quiet.
I agree because the worst thing is to think about our bills we can't pay our bills, we can't afford our studies. We lost opportunity due to that. So money is important. Ricardo?
It's a difficult question. I guess it was a brave answer by my colleagues here when they say that money can't buy happiness, because if we wouldn't give $1 million or reais to a poor person in, you will see that he or she is going to be very happy. So as a capitalist society, we need money, right, to be peaceful and be happy after that, right? So or we change the way we live as a society, and we don't need money for have things and to be something you want to be, or we have to work and make some money and try to be as happy as possible, because I would say that don't buy happiness, but buy the peacefulness that you have to be happy. I don't know. I guess it's a more complex answer to make things a little bit better, because in a holistic and more general way to see that, don't buy happiness itself, but that's what I trying to say here. So I guess that's it. We have to fight to better rights, to try to need less money. I guess that's it.
Yeah, mindfully ask. Ask. Thank you for sharing, Ricardo. But that's it. Here in Brazil, we are capitalists, and for that we need money for living. So for us, money it is important to be happy, because you see child and some families without nothing to eat, but due to the capitalists. So if we change the society, okay, maybe we can change our mind, our thoughts about the money. But it is difficult. If you see, as example, China say they are communist, but they they aren't communists, because they use money for everything. For me, it's just a termo they use for mascarar the reality. That's it.
I guess it's you have two ways of seeing this, right? You can say that you need money to buy happiness, because we have a lot of poor people that need to eat and need to live normal lives, and we have that kind of person that argues that to defend just themselves, right? So we live in a capitalist society as a way of saying, you need to work your butt off and work like 24 hours a day, and I don't care about you. So we have these two type of views, and we have to see what are we talking about, right? So I guess we have to pay attention with that.
Yeah. If you were born rich, you don't think about the poor poverty, but people was born in a poor family, thinking about the another person poor as well. So there's a difference, because rich people don't think about the poverty in Brazil. So let's move on for the question number 4. What is the oh no, sorry, it's the 30 question. How can you become happy again when you are sad? Sonia?
Oh, it's a difficult question because I think it's not automatic. When you are sad, become happy automatically. It's a process. In my case, when I sad, I need to be alone. I need to spend time alone with me. Maybe I need to cry, depends of situation. And I like spend time with my pets. I'm sure they feel when I am sad, and they keep close to me all the time. They don't let me. And Polo, that my first beagle, he has 12 years. He looks worried. I can't explain, and I try to calm him. If he saw me cry, it looks so sad too. But when I feel sad, I need to cry. This is a good way to take out a lot of negative feelings. It's not bad crying when we need to do.
Yeah, animals feel our pain. So for that, they stay close of us. For example, if you feel sad, they stay with you all the time until you start to be good again. So become good again. So for that, animals is wonderful.
Yes.
Me, when I feel sad, I sing. I don't know how to sing. I don't sing well, but I put in all my feelings singing some music. I use a app, a karaoke app to do that. And then later I listen me singing and say, oh my gosh, what I did. But that's I feel better in a few minutes before I start singing. So for me, it's a therapy to sing.
Yes.
Priscilla?
So in my case, it depends of the situation, the problem, yeah. But when I had a problem, I like walking, yeah, because when I walking, I forget the problem, yeah, because my focus change. I observe about around me, yeah, specific about the location. There are more nature, yeah, and I'm walking a long time for forget. I prefer don't think about the problem, for example, and I'm try. I don't know the name in English, but I'm try distrair. I'm found uma distração, yeah, for because when I think about the problem, it's, in my opinion, it's not good, because you a little problem ground and can be to a ground a big problem, yeah, because that I'm try don't think about, don't keep focus, and I'm briefing. Sometimes I'm meditation too, and follow, yeah. Don't think I change the focus, yeah. I don't think about the problem, yeah. I need forget, I need to follow, I need to try again, depends of the situation, of course, yeah. Let's go. Continuous. Don't worry.
I feel you. So if it's your sadness is big, you walk away your home, and so maybe you go another city this way if your sadness is big, because you say I keep it going until my sadness go away. So for maybe you can go in another city sometimes, because there's many people who's use a bicycle and change the cities, ride the bike. So for me it's crazy, because they ride for 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers. So for me it's crazy. I can't do that, but I think it's a good way to put it all bad things away of you.
Yeah, and to need put your mind, organization in your mind, né? Yeah,
Yeah.
and don't it's not focusing the problem. Yeah, it's not easy sometimes, but it's important to reagir. Yeah.
Bota o cropped e
Cropped.
reage.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sonia. I don't know if you know that meme, but I don't know how to say it in English.
I don't know.
It's a meme in Brazil. Sorry. Andrea.
Guys, it's so difficult because I'm a person that's overthinking a lot about everything. So sometimes I wake up well and suddenly I am sad because I don't know, because I remember something bad and I just change my mood. But I try to not think so much. It's hard, but I try not thinking so much. And I like to listening to music, occupy my mind in doing a lot of things, staying here on Talk and Talk, speaking English. I don't know, I try to do something different to change my mood. You know? It's difficult, but it's necessary.
Yeah, I feel you, because I overthink a lot, and I dream with it, my problems, and for me it's difficult to change that sadness. So yeah, if you use your mind with other things, as here on TNT, or doing exercise, or going to the gym, things like that, maybe we can forget at least a moment of problems. But of course, when you come back to home, you remember everything. At least for me, when I stay at home, I thinking a lot about my problems. But when I go out, I don't think that. So for me, sometimes go out, it is the key to change my mood. I got it. Thank you for sharing, Andrea. And you, Ricardo?
I guess it's a difficult question. I agree with you, people, but in parts, because I am this kind of person that overthinks things a lot. So that's a profile that's very struggle to do some things, sometimes easy things to do. You're struggling to, brush your teeth or something like that. But I can see um, a benefit from that kind of personality, because sometimes when you have a big problem, really, really big problem, a life problem, the way you pass through that problem is thinking about it, especially effectively about it, and especially with help from people, from a shrink, from a friend, or your family and stuff. So sometimes it's very good to think about the problem and stop to see carefully what it's going on, because sometimes we can do something else, and we are running from the problem. So I guess it depends on the size of the problem. So that's my answer at the end.
Sorry. Yeah. But sometimes if you, for example, is an insurance person as me, everything is big, is huge. So sometimes everything is big problem in our minds, and our body can't separate the big problem with a problem a little bit less than we thought. So due to the injuries.
I guess there is a difference between overthink something and uh, think effectively about something, and sometimes think effectively about something is to think a lot, so sometimes we have to do something else. I agree with you, but I guess there are some problems that are bigger than others, so it's a tricky question. So
Yeah,
that's nice.
it's mindful. It's deep question. uh, Hello again, Diane and Victor.
Just returned.
Okay, did you finish all questions?
Yes, we already
Okay.
finished it.
Okay. Maybe we have time just for one question to finish the conversation, the meeting. Always choose the question number 9. Do you think that happiness lies within you, or does it depend upon other people and external things? What do you think, Ricardo?
I guess it's a difficult question. I guess it's combined. It's something combined from these two things, your environment, of course, it's very important, but your state of mind, it's very important either. So I guess it's a combination from these two things, so you have to take care of these things at the same time and try to live well, and be as peaceful as you can.
Thank you for sharing, Ricardo. What do you think, Priscilla?
So I believe it's I don't know the both, yes, because in part, it's the happiness with you. I don't know I speak this word dentro de mim, yeah. It's I believe that, yes, but sometimes you need something, yeah, for to complete this contest, yeah. I believe that. Not about with me, yeah. Depends of the contest, the other people, the anything, yeah.
Yeah, it's a combination. Thank you for sharing. And how about you, Sonia?
It's a difficult question. I think sometimes it's inside us, the happiness. I think they have different kind of people. Positive people is for positive people it's very easy to be happy, and because they enjoy more every situations, every details of the life, and who lives in the now, the moment, is happier than other people who think about the past, or be worried about the future. I think in my case, I have to try, I'm working on it, to enjoy that I have right now, and live the moment. So the happiness depends of me sometimes.
Yeah, it's the start with us, inside us. If inside you is not good, everything is not good around you. So start with you. Of course, we need your family to be happy. For example, there's that movie called I Am Sam. Is that correct name? Uh, a film with Will Smith and a dog called Sam, and they aren't happy there because there's no one living in their world. So of course, start with us, but we need other people or things for be happy. So I think that's it. Yeah, I am legend. Okay, that's it. Thanks for sharing, Ricardo. Andrea.
It's a difficult question, guys, but I think it's all related, because in a way you depend to another person to be happy. You depend to good things happen in your life to stay happy. So I think it's all related, you know. But I agree that you don't have to expect so much to, I don't know, to put the expectation in another person to be happy, but it's related for me. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I get it. And how about you, Vito? What do you think about the question number 9?
So, can you read again?
What?
Can you read again? I missed
Okay.
the question.
Do you think that happiness lies within you, or does it depend upon other people and external things?
So in my case, it depends from another people and environment. The environment can mold me, my mood and my behavior. It's bad for me, it's bad for everyone, but I am like this. I feel the environment, and sometimes I just feel sad, and that's it.
Thank you for sharing. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the main room. How was the conversation for you, Elaine, Leonardo, Daiane, Flávio, or Victor as well? How was the conversation?
It was very, very nice. Everybody in my room was expecto, so like there's no complaint here.
Thank you for sharing, Leonardo. Elaine, did you do you wanna answer something?
To me, it was also very nice. We exchanged a lot of experience, a lot of things, a lot of new words. So we just talk about our lives and how we behave and everything else. So it was really nice and really really acknowledging. You know, it was really, really cool.
Thank you for sharing, Elaine. Anyone else wanna say something?
No.
Okay, no problem. So guys, time is over. It was a good conversation. I learned a lot here today, especially Ricardo said it was opposite today, but it was great for me because I changed some stops between the conversation. So yeah, I'll send you guys a link, and that link you can give me the feedback about the conversation, about everything. And if you wanna say, if you wanna a different topic subject, please put it here, and I come in the next month, no, the next conversation break for you. So time is over, and I see you in the next Saturday, the same time here. Bye bye, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye, guys.
See you.
Bye, everyone.